Haven't driven the S2000 in a long time, so kind of miss it. Feels nice in these little buckets. Anyways, I'm gonna move it out of the garage because we gotta work on the Lexus today. So let's carefully do this. I've been driving my Scion for about 2 weeks, and I'm not used to this low life anymore. And the car is not low, but the seat makes the car low. So just moving it out. There we go. So nice. As you can see, still got the Volks on, even though I did make a video of me taking it off. I just threw it on for the time being. Really wanted to do like a little video or a photo shoot, but I'm just running out of time, and gotta get the car ready for the buyer this Friday. So starting to become really realistic, and I'm still taking it in. It's just unbelievable. But a lot of people are supportive of my decision. A lot of people are hating and finding other ways to nitpick about everything on this car, like why I did that, and I'm stupid, I'm gonna regret it. I'm not gonna regret it because I've enjoyed the car. It's not like I bought it and sold it the next week and not had a chance to enjoy it. I mean, it's a beautiful car, and if I ever want one again, I will probably get one. But you know, for the time being, just on to something new. So yeah, a lot planned today. We gotta go ahead and take these wheels off, put on the stock wheels. Then we gotta put on the door panels, and once those two things are done, we're gonna go ahead and do something else, but I'll talk about that later in this video. So let's go ahead and move this car to the middle of the garage so we can go ahead and take the wheels off. Alright guys, there it is. Stock wheels all around. Pretty good. Looking mighty fine. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So next thing I gotta do is actually do the door panels. That's gonna take some time, but it's not really hard to do. So all it is just a couple screws. So there's this little cap here that you could pry with a little flathead or a plastic tool, and same here. You pop this piece off, it's just clipped on. There's one giant screw in here, or 10mm, and there's a Phillips in here. Once you get those two out, you just have to pry from the front. This is what I always do. You always pry from right here, and there we go. There's one little tab there, and you just work your way all the way down, all the way to the back here. Once you get back here, you can hold on to this and yank it forward. Then it's gonna be a little tricky. You're gonna have to like force it up and then pull it out. So you know what, I might as well just record it. Alright guys, so we're gonna do this. Get a flathead and carefully pry this piece up right there. and it should come off that easy. Here, find where the most gapped area is. So here is kind of in the middle. So, and then once you get in there, just carefully pry it open. Disconnect it. There it is. Now get the 2 screws out. So like I said, start from the front, start prying it, then working your way down. And then just make sure they're both kind of hanging like this. So once you get there, you're gonna have to hold this part, pull it outwards, and then kind of yank the back of it up. So just like that. And then gotta be careful here too. The tweeter is plastic. Now just unhook all of the connectors. And don't forget the little LED light down here in the corner. I'm sorry, just a regular bulb, not LED. Before we go ahead and put the new one on, you want to make sure that all of these right here all these holes doesn't have a clip stuck in it, because it's going to give some issues, and you're better off trying to pry that plastic off with some like pliers and put it back on the door panel before you slap it in. So just doing a quick look around. In terms of these 2 connectors up here, the green one is the bottom, the white one's the top. On the door panel, there's actually this little felt pad that I have to take off the other one, so let's do that right now. Here's the pad that I'm talking about. From what I remember, it comes off fairly easily. You just gotta put a flathead on this little metal part under here and it'll pop right out. So let's do that real quick. So once you get into that seat on top, you just want to make sure it's pushed down, and you can wiggle it back and forth until it lays fairly flat. At that point, start finding your wires. Okay, right here, and make sure they're at the hole, because you have to plug that back into the switch. So same way, start from top to bottom. And that's it. One thing that we have to do is reset the master switch, because we disconnected it and it's gonna be, I think it's gonna cause it to not work. So either way, it's a good preliminary thing to do. Just put the car on accessory. Okay, once you do that, we're gonna go ahead to the driver's side first where the master switch is, and then we're gonna work on the other ones after that. So I'm just gonna put it up for now. So what you want to do now is press down and hold. Count to like 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go. Hold. Go up. Also count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it's programmed. And the way to test that is easily just press it down and press it up. And that's how you program a window switch. So just gonna go around the whole car and just do the same thing. Go up first. Gonna hold. Count to 5. Let go. Hold. Count to 5. Okay, test. Good. Test. Alright. So I also put the floor mats in. As you can see, I used a brush to make it look like a brand new looking floor mat. Same with the back, really hard to see, but cleaning the car up, making sure all the door panels are wiped down. Trunk also went side to side on the actual trunk mat. And here's the brand new one with the tag and clips, also did with the brush. So making sure everything is good for tomorrow, not tomorrow, for Friday. So yeah, all I have to do now is bring it to the shop to get in alignment. On top of that, I have to do an oil change and I have to do the spark plug. So I'm just gonna look into it a little bit before I start this endeavor and get the spark plug out. I don't even know if I have all the tools for it, but we'll see how it goes today. But gonna end today's video. If I do anything else, I'm gonna make a separate video on that. But before I end this video, just want to show you guys a little teaser of the next video. You guys thought I was done modifying the car, right? Well, far from it. Stay tuned. Peace.